astronomy. It's not even magic.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure?
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old mod. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in...
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the...
Am I right in thinking you are
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its... Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere...
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of...
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a step.
What's wrong with you, Susan? Afraid of a staircase?
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them, and it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could...
And you need someone to help fight.
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there.
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom
It's
now.
not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Look,
Oh
there's
no,
a table.
not this close to school,
I
mean.
think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you...
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the... And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?